forests, home to 1.6 billion people who depend on them for survival. A global asset in the fight against climate change. Yet each year, 13 million hectares of forest are destroyed, contributing over 20% of greenhouse gas emissions. Indigenous peoples and local communities are stewards of many of the last remaining forests. As these Equator Prize winners show, it's work within communities that is helping to protect, restore, and sustainably manage the lungs of the planet. Wanang, Papua New Guinea. An alliance of 10 indigenous clans has come together to protect the Wanang Conservation Area. Instead of selling out to logging concessions, these clans joined forces to help establish one of the largest research stations in the country.
10 years ago, the people were there, but they were scattered. There were no schools. People never knew what conservation would bring about. And some were doubts. Some really wanted to go to logging because of the money and benefits. And some knew the benefits of conservation.
Conservation and climate research have become cornerstones of the local economy. More than 10,000 hectares of forest are being protected. At the same time, local people are trained to monitor forest health, creating jobs and reliable income. In a region ravaged by deforestation, this innovative partnership has become a model for community-driven conservation and development. Prelong, Cambodia. Here, the largest remaining primary lowland evergreen forest spans 4 provinces and covers 500,000 hectares. It's still intact thanks to the dedication of the Prelong Community Network. The network was formed in 2007 to campaign for forest protection and indigenous rights. Local patrols document forest and wildlife crime and keep illegal logging in check. Hundreds of community members are involved in patrols that use smartphones to record illegal activity. Their work and advocacy has seen Prelong recognized as a protected forest, but the work isn't without risk. Driven by a commitment to nonviolence and peaceful dialogue, the network has become a powerful movement for environmental justice and forest management. It's safeguarding a forest that supports 200,000 people. The Angai Forest, Tanzania. For years, these Miombo woodlands, stretching over 140,000 hectares, have been plagued by illegal logging. For nearly 2 decades, all attempts to control deforestation failed.
Baadhi ya viumbe vinaanza kutoweka. Ukiangalia kwenye baadhi ya milima yetu, kuna wanyama ambao sasa hivi hata kuwatafuta inakuwa ni ngumu sana kuwapata. Tunaangalia hata swala ambao walikuwa ni wengi katika jamii yetu, ila sasa hivi wameanza kutoweka kutokana na haya mabadiliko ya tabia nchi. Kwa hiyo ni muhimu kwa sisi kuanza kuhifadhi misitu yetu kwa ajili ya kulinda viumbe hai wasitoweke kutokana na haya mabadiliko ya tabia nchi.
In 2011, 2 local NGOs began working with 24 local villages to develop community forest management and ownership.
Kutokana na kuanza kuhifadhi hii misitu yetu, basi tunaona kabisa kuwa haya mabadiliko, uwepo wa misitu inasababisha ongezeko la mvua katika maeneo husika. Kwa hiyo kuna mahusiano makubwa sana kati ya misitu na vile ongezeko la mvua. Na ongezeko la mvua hasa kwa jamii ambayo inategemea kilimo, hiko ndio kitu muhimu sana kimazingira.
Incentivized by ownership and the benefits of funds which are paying for vital infrastructure, the villagers are now taking an active role to prevent forest clearance for farming and illegal logging. As this initiative and other prize winners show, it is possible to deliver rural development while protecting and restoring forests. Wapichan, Guyana. Here, the South Central People's Development Association, a federation of 17 Wapichan communities, has developed a living digital map of their traditional lands. The goal? To secure land rights and manage their resources sustainably.
Some people say, no, the savanna or the forest is too big, you can't use it. So we use smartphones, use GPS, to go and document those areas and show them there's evidence, yes, we do use the mountains, the creeks, the rivers.
Facing pressure from mining and logging interests, the Wapichan have used modern mapping technology to demarcate 1.4 million hectares of forest.
I think technology is very important because right now technology is all over the world. And tools like this can help us to get our land where we want it. Example, the mapping project, information we collect on the smartphone, data to upload online, so other people could know what struggle we have with our land.
Mapping has done more than strengthen the Wapichan's forest claims. It has made possible a collective vision on how to effectively manage the forests to provide for basic needs: health, education, food security, and income.
That indigenous people, if you give them that support, we can show the world as a model for development. Because the Western type of development is destroy nature, destroy the trees, destroy the rivers, like they have been doing. Our type of development is more a sustainable development based in harmony with nature.
Xingu River, Brazil. The ancestral lands of the Kayapo, an indigenous group that has led the fight against unfettered deforestation of the Amazon since the 1950s. They control the largest remaining segments of the Amazon rainforest, 10.6 million hectares, but continue to face persistent threats and pressures from extractive industries.
Com a chegada do estrada, vem fazendo desmatamento para criar boi. Então, o nosso limite é esse. E esse vermelho aqui é desmatamento para criar boi, para criar gado.
Instituto Raioni has become a platform for indigenous communities to strengthen economic independence, territorial rights, and forest protection. It's also helping to tell their stories. A Video Warriors project is using an array of modern digital weapons to tell community stories of stewardship and forest protection.
Wanang ngobeye biam ngobeye amolo me kuni mo kinket me nule yang mo kinket mo kamala me nyome plide yang me tab jo yamo ngo no jako no kaji bad bay mo kinket te bom bad bangeti koti mo ya kuni kinket ye mo ya kuni mo kinket imo babi ke plop ke timo ngo bi ke mo kinket timo tapa bi ke mo kinket timo ya kuni kinket me kuni bina mane kum kinket.
Since 2004, Instituto Raioni has safeguarded over 2.5 million hectares of rainforest, and their legendary leader, Chief Raioni, who halted a dam project in the 1980s, is not giving up.